Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. It's been a while for me, and the last time I recorded, I made enough for 3 weeks worth, so, last time I tried to get this thing, docked. I don't even know where it is anymore. I think this is it. And I got pretty close, but this thing it is nowhere near nimble enough. In fact, I don't even know there's the other piece right there. I got pretty close. I seem to be very gradually moving away from it, but I can't do anything about that. Well, I can, but I don't want to. So, let's just head back to the Space Center and ignore it. Well, for now, anyway. I have to come up with a plan. That thing will eventually get to Duna, but I have, I think about 30-something years. Let's check. Tim scans, new surface outpost on Duna. Yeah, we have 34 years to get that to Duna. We are plenty good for that. Not worried. But I want to try something else, because I was looking through some of these missions here. Extract ore from Minmus and deliver it to Kerbal. This sounds like fun, and it'll help take my mind off the mistakes that I've made. Not that I make mistakes. I think that's it. Do I want to rescue someone from the orbit of Minmus? I mean, I'll kind of be there and... Anyway, yeah, let's do this. And we'll test the solid rocket booster at the launch site. This sounds easy enough. Incomplete. Launch site. Yeah, this is a nice easy one. We'll just max out our contracts. So let's go here. And I think the first thing we need to do is... let's get that solid rocket booster one out of the way. Just standard probe. And we'll put a launch clamp on that. Make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Doop. Now, where is... Is it under engines? Which one do I have to check? What am I doing here? RT-10 hammer. That's, this guy. Will it stick? It'll stick. So I'll take this, turn off all the thrust, turn off all the fuel. Because you don't actually need it to do the test. Doop doo doo doo. I gotta make sure the staging's good, otherwise this thing's gonna just fall. Like that. Make sure everything's good. Note. Oops, what's the note say? Activate the staging sequence. Done. Easiest 4500, whatever the hells I've ever made. Recover vessel. We're done. Nice and easy. Done. Let's see. Now we need to get to Minmus. I'll need at least one... Whoops. No. Cancel that. I saw a merge button there. I'm very curious as to what that will do. Anyway. Let's see. I guess we'll start with a probe body. And we'll put a capsule on that. We'll make this suitable for re-entry. I'll put a parachute on it. Parachute. No, it's under utility. Parachute. Don't need much. Good. Do I want the monoprop in this? I don't think I'll actually need it, but maybe I'll just put some monoprop thrusters on there. Like so. That'll do. And solar panels, right. Don't forget the solar panels. We'll use these, because we don't have to deploy these. That should be good. And this has electric charge in it, this has electric charge in it. I think we're okay there. Okay, so that's our basic return craft. We'll put a decoupler on that. Now I need to mine ore. Mining ore. I've never done this before. That's a converter. It didn't say anything about converting. Let me... I thought I got rid of this. Okay. Dock 2 vessels in orbit, right? I've got to do that still. Acquire fresh ore. Put your ore in orbit of Kerbal. That's it? Alright, so I don't have to refine it. So I don't need this for... I don't think so. Just says ore. Where is the drill? I do have the parts for this, don't I? Those are ladders. The heat shield things. Are they under something else? Oh, okay. Scanning module. This might be necessary. Right? This, oh, maybe that's not what I need. Maybe I should have one anyway, but that's not what I need. Oh, here we go. Ore 300. Wait, what? I need 2,900 units of fresh ore from Minmus, and this only holds 300? Is there a bigger tank? Please tell me there's a bigger tank. Oh my god. Okay, 300. I'm going to need 10 of these damn things. Ay, caramba. Alright. 10 isn't actually that bad, I suppose. But let's get something that'll actually go to Minmus and land. I also need the drill. I haven't found the drill yet. No, surveyors. This is the converter. This actually turns the ore into fuel. There it is. I thought it was a ladder. Holy crap, that thing is big. I only really want one, but I guess I need two for symmetry. Wow, that thing is huge. Deploy drill. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so I just have to make sure, I guess I'm at least clear up to this point, right? Let's see. Fuel tanks. Put some more fuel on this because I think I'm going to need it. It's not that one. That one. Why not just go with the double big one in the first place and be done with it? Here we go. Put that there, and I'll mount these here-ish. I need some landing legs on this, but I think I'm going to strut out just a bit. We'll go 4 symmetry on this. I want a nice wide base, so I can land safely. Go to utilities. Get the big landing legs out. And stick them there. And we'll deploy these to see where everything kind of goes. I think we're okay for depth. I think those drills will make it. Let's see. We should add some struts, I think. Just for stability. Probably not necessary, but better. Oop! Damn it! Damn it! Ugh. Undo. I'm so glad they added the undo function. It used to be such a nightmare. Can't even get these damn things. Is that it? There we go. Alright, you gotta make sure it's on there so you can actually do that. There we go. Okay, now I need at least 10 of these tanks. Where did I see them? Was it under utility? No, it's under fuel. There we go. This is for storing raw materials. So oh, geez, these things are big. Alright, well, there's 4. And that conflicts with the... There's 8. And I can do this. Ooh. 8. 910. Alright, so that should be 300 times 10 is 3,000 units. I only need 2,900. So I think we might make it. Can this go away, please? Please? Can... Go... whatever. Alright. How much does this thing weigh? Because I'm going to need some pretty good engines. Maybe I'll go with the Poodle. Seems like a sensible choice. We got the ground clearance for it. Just barely. Pretty good amount of Delta V, but it's going to be a lot heavier. Oh, I can start out with ore. Look at that. That's kind of cheaty. I think that's actually... Let's do that. Let's fill up these tanks with ore. Just to make sure that when they're full, we can take off. Right? So I'll make sure these are all full. Okay, that should be all of them. Yeah, that really cuts down on our Delta V there. I think we'll be okay. I might want to add some drop tanks to this. Yeah, let's add some drop tanks. You can never have too much fuel. That's a lie. Get some of these, I guess. We need some decouplers, and I'll use the cheap ones. I'm going to stick them on the outside here. And get some fuel lines. And hook those up. And see what this does for our Delta V. Put that there. Okay, that 50% more Delta V. I'm more comfortable with this. Oh. A bit of a conflict there. That's no good. Okay, let's do this over. Stick these here instead, maybe. We're doing it live. Okay, that's not going to work. Don't do that. Do this. In fact, let's just get rid of those. Just get rid of them because it screws up our staging sequences. We'll do this. Nice. That's beautiful. I'll take that off, and I'll take... These are put on with four-way symmetry, which is unfortunate. I'll put these on with two-way symmetry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's what I meant to do in the first place, but I ended up with four-way anyway. Four-way anyway. Yeah, sure, why not? Maybe I can tuck these in here a little bit better. I'm not even going to use the pipes. No, I can't do that because it's going to hit the drills. Oops. I'll just stick them on here. Maybe tuck them in that way a little bit. I just want to get them kind of out of the way. But it might be more trouble than it's worth. I'll just stick them this way. It's fine. It's fine. And I have some room on the side here. Maybe I'll stick some RCS fuel. Do I have a better tank than that? This one's huge. I don't want to use that one. Is this the one I want? It is. Stick some RCS fuel on here, and then I can add some RCS thrusters. I know, I'll put them here. Yeah, that's a good place for them. That's good. Does that give us all... That should give us control in all directions. I don't have a lot of torque on this. Maybe I should add some of that. That's an idea. Let's see. Command and control. Whoops. Advanced inline stabilizer. Gives a little extra torque. And I'm going to add some batteries and some solar panels. So that'll be under utility. Add a couple of batteries. Just 2, please. because I have that probe I need to control. And we'll go with let's go with regular solar panels. Just make sure we don't run out of power. What? That was weird. That should be okay. We should always have power. I have fuel. Delta V is kind of crap, but what you're gonna do? All right, now we just got to get this thing to Minmus. Retract the drills. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. So let's extend that a bit. Oop. Oop, oop. Make sure we're clear. I need that in symmetry mode, please. Alright, okay, and then we can put these back on like so. Alright. It's ugly, but I think it'll work. And why did it retract that one drill but not this one? Oh, that's right, they deployed separate. Right. Structure. Very nice. Now I need to get this thing to orbit. Now, in the past, I have done some pretty horrible things with the design of the main lifter stage, and I end up having a huge, long, massive rocket that's very difficult to maneuver. I'm going to try to avoid that this time. How is the efficiency on these things? Not terrible. I don't have the aerospike engines yet. But let's try these. I mean, they're not the most efficient thing ever. I'll just go with 2 of them. And hopefully that can be like a transfer stage. If I can get this to orbit, I should have enough Delta V to get to Minmus and back. Maybe. I need about 600 to get back, I think. Well, it's actually less than that. I think 600 for the moon. I forget. Well, no time to figure out what's going to go wrong. Too much plowing ahead, making everything worse to do. Get the big orange tank on there. I'll try to keep this section kind of stubby. Let's see. I have the mainsail. It's awfully tempting to use that. These things are really good, though. Maybe I'll stick a mainsail on there. What's the efficiency? 310, 320. Less thrust, but more efficiency. I think efficiency is going to be king here. Because I should be in orbit by the time it matters. Get some decouplers on there. Let's go with 4. Like so. And we'll get some more fuel on there. Always more fuel. Orange tank. I know there's new features for the parts list and everything. I really need to look into it and see, can the parts list be sorted? Because it's kind of annoying. Like the parts I commonly use, it would be nice to be able to have them kind of at the top of the list always. There probably is a way to do it. I'm just going to strut all this stuff together, make it nice and rigid, at least until it starts coming apart during staging. Let's see. I love these things. These things are great. That is not enough Delta V yet. Although I am going to asparagus stage this. So maybe what I need to do is I'll set that up right now. Fuel tanks. Turn off symmetry. And let's see. I guess we'll drop these tanks first. So we'll go from here to there. And then from here into the core. Now does this make sense? Because if I'm going to do this, I'm not really going to use this middle rocket at first, you have to think about this. You know what, let's not even do that. So I'm feeding to the left. To the left. Alright, so here's how it's going to break down. We got, let's see, this one and this one are going to break off first. We're at 5,000 meters per second delta V. We're getting better. Maybe I'll just put some solid rocket boosters on the side of this and call it done, huh? Let's get some more struts on here. Not that I don't trust it, because I don't trust it. Oh, I need to do symmetry for this one. And from here to there. That should hold everything together nice and tight. Maybe a little too tight. We'll find out in a minute. And then we need some big old decouplers here for these solid rocket boosters. And I'm going to move these out. Like, can I move these out? I can move it in, but I can't move it out. Stupid game. Alright, whatever. We'll get the nice big solid rocket boosters on there. Yeah. Maybe I want to move those down so the flames aren't hitting anything. Like that. Yeah. Alright, so this is gonna go in there. I'm thinking that the solid rocket boosters will burn out first, but I don't know that for certain. We'll find out. This craft is unmanned, so I'm not too worried about explosions. And I'll just stick like that, I guess, and we'll make sure these are the first things to detach. And bring it down for stability. And I guess that's okay. Maybe. The Minmus miner. Save and launch.